Esther, I am working in and through you to become the vision you are executing. For you to attain the level of growth in this assignment which I have placed in your hands to carry out, you have to walk in my pace, which is not to meet a deadline, receive instant social gratification, or please your awaiting readers. Guys, I needed to read this directly from my journal so that I will not say it word for word from my own head, brain, and lose the lines, right? So the Lord said this to me, and I needed to drink water and drop cup. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Joyful Esther. I'm estherojebamigbe and I film about love, faith, lifestyle, vlog stories, many more. I'm big about purpose, big about God, big about purpose, big about his assignment, big about his vision, big about maintaining a joyful lifestyle. So if you are a new timer here, welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are my returning subscriber, oh, you guys are the realest because I don't even know how you cope up with me. I don't even know how you cope with me, but oh no, the love is so real. Nobody can tell me otherwise. I'm not superior. Thank you guys. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for sticking through. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. I'm so grateful. And I thank each and every one of you. So guys, without further ado, on today's episode, our book is guys, I'm so super excited. You guys knew, like, when I came about, okay, the last video I dropped, I was telling you about it, the book. If you have not seen that video, that's the beginning of this video. There's no need to continue watching this. Please just go back to go watch that video. Thank you very much. Thank you. You can click the link. Thank you. Okay guys, so as I was saying, people that know me, they know that, okay, Esther, she's a planner. She does want to plan and execute the plan, as we go about it and all of that. And in as much as I've dedicated my time, my resources to really know how I can carry out this vision, right? How I can carry out even this assignment that I am working on currently right now. I mean, to the glory of God, is completed. In as much as I've dedicated, time, resources, and all of that, because I believe in excellence. I believe in something that is doing at all, is worth doing well. Else, God is really saying, okay, that is the time you need to put it out. And another thing about me is I work with clarity from God, not even external validation. Now, so far I'm getting that leading, I'm getting that discernment in my heart. I work so well with it because I believe in inner compass controlling the external, right? So by the time when I got this word from, because I was already stressed, my manuscript was ready, right? Even along that time of April, which was my birthday, the beginning of April, my manuscript was ready. But then I needed to edit myself. Like, that was the plan, because I thought I was going to even reach out to, editors, and I'm like, Esther, you are a researcher, for crying out loud. You are a scientist, pharmacist, research pharmacist. You have worked on scientific projects, and I've worked on, like, even plagiarism and all of that. And I needed to do that, guys, because I also reached out that, oh, how do they do this editing? And I noticed that, okay, they use some of the tools, and I was like, no, I wouldn't want a situation where someone will alter the originality of my message or my voice. My voice in the book still needed to be preserved. So I was like, okay, I already knew at that time that the time limit is not going to favor me, because if I'm gonna do it myself, I needed another time space or time span. All right. So I started a different journey entirely of the self-editing, because I needed to preserve my voice, needed to preserve the originality of my message, the authenticity, and also to check grammatical errors, you know, cross the T's and dot the I's. It's all compressed together. So it took me another journey. And guys, it was another transformative journey in my life. Gosh, my brain. See, I got to know about a word called upgraded fatigue. And what that means is you slowly lose motivation towards what is driving you forward. You know, when something is burning in your heart, driving you forward. So you slowly lose motivation because your growth and your capacity expansion is now a requisite in order to carry out that vision or that assignment. Guys, I was stressed. I mean, not stressed physically though, because most of when I say I'm stressed, people will just say, Esther, you still fine on the normal, you still fine, you still glow, this is your own stress, we need to be studied. Anyways, we thank the Lord, it's to the glory of the Lord. Yeah, so I was stressed mentally because I was like, time is ticking, what's happening? And some days I'll just be able to do that one line, like I'll be able to edit one line or just 5 lines. I needed to talk with a covenant sister of mine. I said, Favor. I said, Favor. Dr. Favor, shout out to you. I needed to tell her. I said, it's like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's. She said, no, Esther, I don't feel that. Like, our words really, really encouraged me. She said, no, it's because it's new, like to you. Because for her reading it, because she was trying to also read through for me, she was like, no, for her, something it has not happened to her. She's reading it the first time. So for me, my brain had already gone through that work of, you know, writing the whole thing from scratch. So my brain is already stressed. Then I'm just still checking, okay, this word for word, this line for line, how can I fit this sentence? How can this sentence looks more, you know, presentable, not just redundant sentences or repetition of phrases? So how can I make it more concise and all of that? And after I spoke with her, I was like, okay, so it's my brain that's making the tricks on me. I was so excited, and I'm so grateful for the friends and the sisters, you know, sisterhood, purposeful that God surrounded me with. Honestly, I'm gonna be doing shout out to some of you all at the end of this video. So let me continue what I was saying. So guys, I wanted to do a self-editing and all of that. So by the time I was done, it was a different state I was in. And you know, the funny thing is, after I've written, like when I wrote my manuscript, it was just as the inspiration was coming. And also shout out to Dr. Sam and his team. I joined the writers boot camp. Shout out to them. Oh my god, like I needed an excellent coaching and resources, you know, to be in that state of mind where your creative juice is just, you know, bubbling and all of that. So yeah, that was a whole different stage. So the self-editing, because now I'm going through what I had written and I'm now adjusting it using tools, make it more presentable, professional. I mean, not just to me now, but to my audience that are going to be reading this. And guys, it was a different transformative journey. I tell you, it was a different transformative journey personally to me. Then I understood what God was telling me even before I started the editing, that okay, this is not to meet social gratification, because it's not instant noodles. This is a vision that is going to outlast you and is going to pass a transgenerational message to anyone that is going to be laying their hand on it. Then I understood it, because now I became I walked through a journey of the vision that I'm executing, and I needed to become it first. I needed to embrace it totally, even the message I'm carrying. Sometimes we preach a message that we have not become, and that's why one of my favorite verse of all time is still 2 Corinthians 3:18, that says, as we all, oh my god. Guys, whenever I meditate and ponder on that verse, like my mind stretches. I am blown, you know. And it says, as we all with unveiled faces continually seeing as in a mirror the glory of God, and then we are changed, or we are transformed to his image. I mean, if I'm correct, so I put it in the right context. He said we are transformed. So the concept of, you know, beholding to become, So even in the process of self-editing, God was taking me through the process of not just carrying out what is in your heart, but embracing the consciousness of it fully and becoming the vision that you are carrying out, that I have already become that version of the assignment that I am birthing. And it's so humbling, honestly, guys. It's so humbling, it's so honoring to me. I'm so grateful to God for another transformative journey, because I honestly I just feel like, okay, this book is first of all for me, and going through it is humbling, honestly. Like I said before, even in the last video, like, this is not something I've carried out before. I've not, I mean, written a book. So it's really also a privilege, you know, to put in my divine inspiration and revelation in this book, and not just carrying it out just for the sake of I have something to show forth to the world out there, but becoming what I have carried out. And for me, that's it. For me, that is even more fulfilling than putting out the project there for people to see, and yeah, for the name of the Lord to also be glorified. Okay, guys, after the editing, then come the final phase of publishing. Okay, I feel it's worth it. The journey itself, it even speaks more of the title of the book. A journey in purpose. So guys, I was looking out to now publish. Shout out to you, Princess Dorcas, and my graphics design. Oh, I can't even just thank you enough, Nicholas. Honestly, your patience, your excellence and dedication is top notch, is super. I am so grateful, honestly. Guys, gift of men, no, gift of men. Oh, you can't go without men, you know, substantial men that go to places your way. So yeah, thanks to Princess Dollars, she just said, oh, it's okay. I mean, I have my book on Amazon. I'm going to, you know, just show you around, see you through, and all of that. So guys, that's when another one, or another, did I say trouble? Or stress. Now that's another thing that came in, because the ebook, the e-copy, is on seller. I put it already on seller. So in naira is 5,000 naira, and then in US dollars is 4.99. But then I wanted the ad copy, the paperback, on Amazon. I was able to do it on Amazon, you know, so that I can get a proof copy, as you're seeing here. So I can get a proof copy and also put it in Kindle. Yeah, so I started my journey of Kindle publishing on Amazon. Waiting, Amazon will use my eye to see. I watched some videos and I was like, okay. But then some people are like, it was easy, but because this is my first step, so I'm just knowing their requirements, or how you have to put according to the margin, the bleed, adjusting the cover, the measurements. If you want to use a particular dimension, you have to follow the requirements and the procedures and all of that. And guys, I started it at first, you know, I had some issues with my account when I verified my identity, so they terminated my account. I was like, what's happening? What's going on? I was almost discouraged. I was almost losing. I was like, oh my god, like, why now? Why must this be so challenging? So I wrote them mails, because they sent me mails too when I was trying to upload, because I wanted to use the 6:9 dimension. So guys, this is the 6:9 dimension. Although this is not from Amazon, this is from Lulu, because I wanted to use the 6:9 dimension. But then they were telling me how you have a mistake in your cover, in your margin, your requirements, adjust this, adjust that. I adjusted everything, adjustable, and it was not just clear, because they keep telling me, oh, put this, put that, put this. And that was how they terminated my account. I wrote them mails. They were like, oh, we're going to check it. It's going to take us some time. I called them. I called their customer service. I said, please, this is the issue I'm having with my Amazon KDP. It was terminated. And then I don't even know why they terminated it. Like, there was no reason at all. They would just say, oh, I mean, you didn't meet up with our guidelines, content guidelines. And I was like, boom. That's good in French. So I started researching for another website that I could publish on. And shout out to you, Princess Dorcas. Thank you for your time. Also, thank you for giving me some of these tips that I needed to, you know, walk down the publishing stage. So she also said, oh, why don't you use Lulu? Lulu is good. And I also watched some videos where they were talking about, you know, publishing site that were also better, and Lulu happens to be the first, right, on some of them, like listing out their recommendations. I was like, okay. I opened the Lulu account, guys. I was so impressed because this Lulu's website, you could literally publish either paperback or just put up your book and just print copies to yourself. You could make designs, you could make magazines, photo books. Like, they have wide range of options on that website, and they were so detailed and direct. I was literally so happy because they even provided templates for the guidelines that I'm supposed to follow. Okay, if I want to use the 6:9 dimension, or I want to use the 5.5 dimension, or I want to use the novella. And let's talk about their delivery, guys. The delivery too is top. I think it arrived within 3 days, 3 to 5 business days. Like, it was so fast. And I was like, if these people have the top-notch integrity, you know, they have a top-notch service, customer service like this, then why was I wasting my time on Amazon? Anyways, that's another story. So I published, right, on Lulu, because I wanted to publish the paperback. Then I used the 6:9 dimension first. This is the 6:9 dimension, right? And it's having 87 pages. So when I got it, it was long. It was long, and I was like, is this not too long? I mean, if someone wants to put it in a bag, maybe if your bag is not big enough or a pocket size, you can just, you know, hold it. It might be too long. So I adjusted it to a novella, and I resized it so at least it's going to be more pocketable size. And I really love this because this one is 102. This one is 102 pages, yeah, and it's more smaller, yeah. So it's like a pocket size novella, yeah. You can just put it in your bag and you are good to go. So another thing I discovered, so if you guys are saying the price and you see 14.99, I'm like, Esther, what's happening now? Guys, that's not the old price, or that's not the price coming to me at all. First of all, while carrying out this project, I've even put in the price in. I was not money oriented, I was value oriented, first of all. And the revenue that this paperback I'm going to get from each, I think last is going to be like 3 point something or 2 point something that is going to get to me at the end of the day. So I noticed the shipping fee too is costly. Yeah, the shipping fee, the Lulu share, and yeah, the printing cost too is there. As you can see, this one is matte, although there was no difference in that, matte and glossy. The printing cost and everything is what made up 14.99. I'm saying this, I mean, not to not to brag or anything or say, oh, I'm not even getting any money. I'm saying this because I know I have an audience watching me and all of that. So I'm putting this out based on value. Like, it's value rent. It's something I would have made, even the e-copy, it's something I would have made free, but I was like, no, I have to attach a value to it. Yes, guys, so the e-copy is now available on Seller, and the paperback, as you can see, is available on Lulu. I'm going to be putting the link in the video description, right? But if you have any challenge, if you encounter any problem while doing your purchase, please do let me know. I will be glad. I will be so delighted to help you out in regards to that. So yeah, this is the difference. If you want to maybe publish your book, I don't know, maybe this should be a whole different content, because I mean, I'm not doing a promotional video for Lulu, but either way, I needed to just share my journey with you guys so that, yeah, you will know. So this is a 6:9 and dimension, and the cover is matte. This is matte. You see that it's not shiny, right? And this is glossy. This is more shiny, and I think I love it. You can easily see the reflection of my ring lights. This is more shiny. I love it. The spin is it, and then the front and the back. And also the interior is cream. Paper is cream. I chose the cream paper because when I first got this and I saw it, so it's long, and then the matte too is like, okay, just a dull appearance, and then the white paper. So I chose a better option, even while I adjusted the dimension to a novella. Then I chose the glossy. As you can see, it's more shining because I love shiny stuff. My name is Shiny Star, by the way, on Instagram. If you have not followed me on Instagram, I am Shiny Star. Yes, we are shining to the glory of the Lord. The path of the justice as a shining light, shining brighter and brighter unto the perfect day. That was the right place to put that. Okay, guys, so yes, and then it's 102 pages. So yeah, you're gonna grab a copy on Lulu. Thank you very much, guys, for your attention to this point. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point. If you watched this video to this point, shout out to you. And yes, guys, talk of men, talk of the gift of men, guys. There are just, men that God gifts you with, men of substance. So even when I was carrying out this my book project, when I talked about it, a friend of mine just, oh, Esther, I want to sponsor 10 copies, to paper, but she said I'm gonna stay anonymous. I've even used the word she now. He said, no, I'm gonna stay anonymous. I said, I mean, the way I love to celebrate people, Okay, guys, so there are 10 slots for the e-copy, but in case the O slot is not taken, then I will convert the price base for the remaining one to fit the paperback, and then I will make an announcement if there's a free paperback. But then if you are in France and you want an authored signed copy from me, so I'm gonna also take orders for if you don't want to go directly to the Lulu to purchase a copy, because Lulu, they are very fast. Like, I really love the service. Within 3 days, or was it 4 days, I'd already gotten it, and I was like, this is good. This is good, So yes, guys, if you want the paperback with discount price and you are in France, I'm going to be making some purchase. Yes, then I can give it to you physically. Right. Yes, so thank you guys so much for watching this. I feel this video is already long, but I needed to do this, and I really appreciate and honor each and every one of you even watching this. So finally, I'm going to be making a big shout out first to my dad. When I even told him, when he asked me that, how about your book? And I was like, Daddy, I'm trying to edit myself, and I'm using some tools, so because I needed to preserve my voice and originality. And he said, yeah, that's good, because it's better to do it well, not just putting it anyhow out there like that. So he said it's good. So big shout out for the support, the love and support. Thanks to my best friends, thanks to my big brother, thanks to my purposeful sisters, thanks to my friendship, faith, shalom, glory, sending in funds. Girl, just take this token to help in your book, launch. Although, yeah, guys, I'm going to do a book review, an event which I look forward to towards my next year's birthday, God willing and preserving our lives if Christ hurries. So I'm going to be doing like an event, which is it's going to be like a book review. So not a book launch now, because I feel the book release is the most important. So I can let my purposeful readers aware that it's now out for purchase. Yes. So shout out to you, Glory. Shout out to you, sister me. She also sent to me, funds. Okay, Esther, you take this also in support of your book. Am I not loved in this life? Oh gosh. I know sometimes when I receive this kind gestures, and I'm like, who am I? That's you guys have decided to show me with this kind of love. But I really honor and appreciate you all. Thank you so much, Gracie, Tijani Grace Esther. Thank you, Tammy. I can't mention names enough here, but I'm so grateful for my family, my friends, my close circle for support, even in this vision. And for those that be like, oh, Esther, how is it going? Just checking up, and I'm like, I'm so grateful. Thank you for the support in this vision. I'm so grateful to my supporters, to those who send me money, funds, one or the other phones. Thank you so much, Nicholas, my graphic designer. I know I stressed you. Sorry about that when I wanted to, and it was in the Amazon time, because I was just adjusting dimensions, adjusting margins, and adjusting, and I'm like, okay. Thank you guys for watching till this time, and I look forward to dropping more content on this channel. So stay tuned. Look forward to it. We're staying purposeful. We're staying joyful. As you know, I am that purposeful girl, the joyful Esther, and I'm gonna be seeing you yet in another video. Thank you guys. I love you so much. God bless you. Stay lovely. Stay amazing. How is your year coming? What's that big, bold moves you made? That step you are launching into? By the end of the year, we'll still come here to do a recap of how the Lord has helped us. Because it's not of him that willeth, not of him that runneth, but of God that showed mercy. And then we are also, giving responsibilities to the God-given abilities in us. And God willing, we're going to, share also, and to the glory of God, how we are moving even the course of the next year. So I'm gonna see you guys in yet another episode. Stay tuned. I love you guys. God bless you. Love you all. From me, bye bye.